In the figure below, ABCD is a trapezium. Where's ABCD? So this is a trapezium. If you all remember from what the properties of trapezium means that there is one pair of lines that are parallel, which means that this is parallel to this. These two lines are not AB and CD, they are not parallel lines. Okay, now moving on. ADEH is a rhombus. ADEH is a rhombus. Rhombus means that all the sides are equal, right? So this one will be equal to this will be equal, and this one will be equal as well. Okay, so all sides are equal, and on top of that, the opposing angles are the same. So if this one is 38, this one must be 38 as well. So all the information that you can get from the passage, throw it inside your graph. So this 38, this one must be 38. Okay, is there anything else? Okay, nothing. Now, they said that AD is parallel to BC. AD is parallel to BC, obviously, because it's a trapezium, right? And DE equal to DF. DE equals to DF. Now, which means that this is an isosceles triangle. So, isosceles triangle means that the base angles, they are the same. Okay? Then they said that HDC, here, this one is a straight line. DGF is a straight line. Cool. Okay, now, and then this one, which is really reflected inside. They're asking for, look for angle ADC. ADC is this angle. Okay, now at this point of time, right, it might be slightly difficult for you to actually find out exactly how to find this one. Just like you, I'm looking at this question for the first time around. I didn't plan it first. Okay, I mean, I didn't plan the answer before I do the video. I want to be exactly like you. I want to look at the question for the first time around, and then I'm going to teach you my own train of thoughts. Now, okay, what is my own train of thoughts right now? If this one is 38, then this one must be 38, and then they said that it's a rhombus. Now, if this is a rhombus, right, these two angles are the same, and these two angles must be the same as well. Which means that this entire thing, okay, will be, this plus this will become 180 degrees because they are called interior angles. Okay, so I have interior angles, and then let's see what other angles that are parallel. So this is parallel to this. Is there anything else that are parallel to each other? No, there isn't. Okay, so this one might be a bit trickier. Now, I want to find this angle first. Once I find this angle, then I have this one. Oh, okay, I got it already. Now, I want to find this angle. This angle is the same as this angle. This one. Because this line and this line, they are the same length. Which means that this one is an isosceles triangle. If this is an isosceles triangle, my base angles, they are the same. Okay? Which means that this base angle and this one will be the same. So I'm going to find this one right now. I'm going to take 180 minus this 38. And then I'm going to divide it by 2. Okay, to find these two base angle. So this one will give me 142 over 2. And this will give me 71 degrees. So this will be 71. And this entire thing will be 71 as well. If this is 71, this is 47, then what is this? So I'm going to find angle GDE. Angle GDE would be 71 minus 47. And this one will give me 24. Okay, cool. So I got my 24 degrees over here. Now, this is a trapezium. This is a rhombus. Rhombus means that this entire thing is the same. Okay, it's called alternate angles. So this angle to here, this angle 71 is the same as this angle. This is because alternate angles. Okay, so right now I'm still looking for this one. So over here, let's see what other thing I can find out. Oh, okay. Since I already found this one, right? Do you know that this angle and this angle is the same? Angle HDA, HDA is actually the same as HCB because it's called corresponding angles. Meaning that if this is a straight line and there's a parallel line here, this angle, the top, is the same as this angle, the bottom. Okay, so I can write this as this one is 71. And then what's the line of reasoning? The line of reasoning is that it's corresponding angle. Okay, so this is 71. Now, until here, then I can find this one, right? Okay, actually when you get 71, you can actually find this one already, your ADC. Your angle ADC would be 180 minus 71. So entire thing is 180, right? You take 180 minus 71, you're going to get 109 degrees. And this is angles on a straight line. Angle on a straight line. Okay, why do I find out so many angles before I even go straight? Because sometimes, right, when you're under examination condition, you have no idea. Because just now we're trying to look for ADC. But for ADC, right, it seems a bit like it's a bit difficult. I do not know how many workings I must write in order to find this ADC. So in this case, what do? I find out as many angles as I can first. Okay? And whatever angles that I have, they will slowly guide me to the answer. I'm now using all my working as a guiding post. Because initially, it could be a little bit too tedious. I'm like, hey, to find this one, what must I do? I cannot work backwards, ma. So I just find out every single thing, as many as I can, to do the question. This is what you all can do as well. This is actually one of the methods. To find out all the angles, to guide you to the question, and on top of that, even if you do not find the final answer, you know that you still get meta marks. So it's actually 2 in 1, 2 birds with 1 stone. Alright? Now, the next portion, they are looking for angle DFE. DFE is actually over here, right? Okay, now, to look for this one, it won't be too difficult. Because we found that this 24. See, just now we found that this 24, right? So right now we're going to use this. This is 24, and the two base angles, they are the same. This angle and this angle, they are the same because isosceles triangle, right? Okay, so I'm going to take 180 minus 24 and divide by 2. So angle DFE will be 180 minus 24 divided by 2. And that will give me 156 divided by 2, and that will give me 78 degrees. So this is 78. Okay, so all the time, right, when you're trying to do for complicated angles question, right, it is highly unlikely that they will give you a question that you can immediately do in 1 or 2 working. Sometimes you need 3, 4, or even 5 working. And if you do not know what working to do, just find all the random angles first. Okay, the random angles somehow will guide you to the answer. So do not brainstorm too much. Just start finding the angles, and you let them be your guiding light to the final answer. Alright, done.